Our house is empty, we've said our goodbyes, and now both of our cars are packed and ready to drive the next 4 days and 3 nights across Japan to our new home in Kanagawa. And we have a toddler and a medium-sized dog in tow. How hard could it be? The ending of a chapter. The cars are packed. The baby is secured. My husband went to go pick up Gus from the kennel, and we are on our way to Yokosuka. A few hours later. Tips if you're driving with a toddler or a kid is to start your drive based on their nap time. That way they at least sleep for half of the drive. This is why I love rest stops in Japan. They're always so nice. They just have like really nice bathrooms. They almost always have restaurants. Some of them will have gas at them. And then of course some of them even have dog runs. And if you're driving and you have your dog like we do, you just need to look for a rest stop with this sign on it. It's this like purpley blue with the dog face. Cute. It has a sign that's like off leash. They can use the bathroom, have a snack, walk around and make friends. That's basically what the sign says, which is really adorable. And it's just a great opportunity for us to stretch our legs, let our dog have a rest too. Hey Gus! The dog run is just like such a nice treat because I'm not very certain if they have dog runs in the States. And this one also provides like a shower area. It's not super nice or anything, but a shower area so you can rinse off their feet. Bowls for them to have water, and they provide the bowls, and then even a trash can for you know. Anyway, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then I kind of want to show you the main building of the rest stop because there's like a McDonald's here and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. Here's the inside of the rest stop. So there's restaurants over here. So you can get gyoza, ramen, udon, looks like fried rice, tempura. Then there's a McDonald's over here. This is really nice. They have a nursery, so this is definitely where I'm going to bring my son in a minute to get him reset. Then over here they have omiyage, which are souvenirs, like food souvenirs and snacks. And then like a regular convenience store area. So you can buy stuff to go, like your coffees, teas, waters, all of that stuff. So all that to say, rest stops in Japan are not like rest stops in other places. Like it's literally right off the highway. Yeah, they're just, I think they're very unique. They're like, it's like stopping at like everything you need in one stop shop. I will say that this one is a little nicer than a lot of other ones. It looks not newer, but every so often the rest stops will have like everything you need, and sometimes they even have hotels that you can stop at. And it's just right off the highway and then you just keep driving. Yeah, it's really cool. I highly recommend if you're renting a car to stop at the rest stops because it's just interesting and cool, and I could be here forever, but we do have to get back on the road. On day one, we spent about 5,700 yen on tolls per car, which is about $40, and we did not stop to get gas. I have a sweat stash like no other right now. I came to the park to get some peace and quiet, have a little snack time, but I really don't even know if you can hear me over these cicadas. The sound of summer. I guess this is the perfect time to introduce today's sponsor, which is Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. I actually got this cute little fan inside my Sakura Co box because every month they do send you like a home item, and every month the theme is different. So this month's theme is summertime, and so this is actually very appropriate for the time being. Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co are both Japanese snack box subscriptions. Sakura Co focuses on artisanal, family-owned businesses, and they often partner with prefectures highlighting the best foods from the area. Hard to find tea, snacks, and homeware is what makes this box unique. I am now obsessed with these pickled daikon okaki and these red tomato arare from Osaka. Tokyo Treat is the big daddy of Japanese snack boxes, and it is the heaviest one on the market. These are full-size snack items trendy in Japan right now. This box has my favorite flavor of Kit Kat, the salt lemon. They're just absolutely perfect balance of sweet and salty. You'll always get a full-size drink, and this time we're trying a mystery Fanta, which I am still trying to figure out. Salty lemon pretz, anyone? I've never heard of these, and these were a shock to my taste buds.
The lemon on these is lemoning.
Don't forget to read the booklets inside because they're filled with lots of cool information about Japan, the food you're eating, and even an ingredient list in case you have allergies.
If you guys have been wanting to try Tokyo Treat in Sakura, make sure you use the link in my description and code ATLAS to get $5 off. It is so much fun being able to enjoy Japan and Japanese snacks from the comfort of your own home. So let's get back into the rest of our road trip.
This is the Airbnb we stayed in last night between Kyoto and Osaka, and it was very cozy. It's pretty limited on dog-friendly hotels and accommodations, but this one worked out really nice for us, and there were like no issues on the tatami mat. It was actually really great for the baby as well because he was just running around. I loved hearing his little like tap 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 on the tatami mats. But right here is where we had dinner last night, and then we moved these out of the way, and then you put out futons to sleep on, and I don't know how many people it accommodates, but it's really cozy. It's also in a really cool location. It's by a busy train station. There's a toilet and a shower, and the host came by twice and even gave us omiyage. She came by last night to greet us, and we chatted for a few minutes and also met her husband. And then this morning she came by to say bye to us and also gave us another thing of omiyage. And I actually don't have a picture of it, but I packed omiyage for us to give to the Airbnb host too. I brought soy sauce from my sensei's dad and local Iwakuni lotus root chips. It's just like if you're traveling and you're staying at Airbnbs, that's something nice that you can do. Their little tanuki. So this is the entrance. And then we said we knew this was the right place to stay because they have frogs outside. And frog in Japanese is kaeru, but it also means to return. Our Airbnb for the night was $217.95.
Today we are embarking on day 2 of our journey to our new home in Kanagawa, and we are right now in between Kyoto and Osaka, and we're just going to drive an hour and 40 minutes to go spend the night in Nagoya because my husband's never been to Nagoya before and we want to see the castle. We did find a pet-friendly accommodation, and yeah, we're about to hit the road and get going. It is about 9:50 in the morning. We spent the better part of the morning just relaxing and wearing baby Atlas out so that for the hour and 50-ish minutes driving there, he will hopefully just nap in the car the whole time. So let's hit the road and I'll see you guys when we get to Nagoya.
We paid 3,300 yen per car on the toll road, which is about $23. Then we got gas, which cost me almost $80 US and my husband about $50. Evidently had to start digging in, but we've got an omelet. This is ground chicken. It is really, really flavorful with rice underneath. Got some pickles. This is karaage. If you don't know what karaage is, it's fried chicken and it is amazing. Japanese karaage is the best with rice, pickles, and then more omelet. Arigatou gozaimasu! Yum! The gold leaf tofu soft serve. I love tofu soft serve. Was that real English? So, tofu soft serve. So if you ever see it anywhere, you should try it. It's way better than milk or regular soft serve. But they also have a miso one here in the yokocho, which I wish I had seen because we would have gotten one of each. Yeah, the gold leaf one, you don't need it, but it's fun to celebrate the tiger fish of Nagoya. There's actually a water fountain water right from here. We're gonna fill up my son's water bottle. It says to taste safe and delicious water from Nagoya. Entered the Nagoya castle grounds, and Gus is allowed inside. Not all castles, gardens and stuff let dogs in, especially of his size. There's usually sometimes a weight limit, so you want to check ahead of time. We were just hoping for the best. We were like, we'll plan to just walk through a nearby garden if they don't let us in, or maybe one of us would just go. But yeah, I'm excited that it is dog friendly. And I have to show you guys Gus's raincoat because it's super cute. And people keep stopping us to look at him, and it's really fun. Yes, Gus, how handsome are you? You look so cute, bud. Hey, buddy. Castle was very beautiful and very cool, but I feel like once you've seen Himeji Castle, things and castles in Japan just don't really impress you anymore. Himeji Castle is still my husband and I's favorite, but now it's only like 3 o'clock, but we are so tired, so we are gonna go check into our pet-friendly Airbnb for the night. We are staying at Villa Monica, and it's a really nice apartment style. I saw it on Airbnb and Booking.com, so I just booked it on whichever one was less expensive. And it's dog-friendly. It's seemingly baby-friendly. Like, we didn't have any issues with our son, who's a 1.5 years. And it's really nice. It's kind of like in the city, but it has a carport. So if you're driving here, you have free parking. I just want to give you guys a quick run through of where we're staying, because my husband and I have already decided, like, if we come back here, we're gonna stay back here, as in to Nagoya, we're gonna stay here. It, like, they specifically advertise as pet friendly too, which is just super nice. So let me show you guys around really quick. This is the entrance door, and the key is all electric, or digital, I guess I should say. This is the kitchen with really great seating. They have a water filter in the back. Hey buddy, come on. The kitchen is very modern, and it had everything that we needed. A microwave and a fridge, a stove, and it looks into the living room. Hey Gus. Hey buddy. This is a parking lot, so the views are not like amazing or anything, but as far as just a very, like, if you want to stay in an apartment here instead of a hotel, this is really, really great. I love that they have animal pictures and animal themed things in the apartment. So there's a cat picture over there. Sorry, the lighting is just so dark. Cat picture there. They have a little French bulldog artwork. And then these 2 dog statues that my son was obsessed with. He just kept going up and petting them. It was so freaking cute. They're the little couches, a nice big table. So we actually just ate around that last night and this morning. In the corner, they have kennels for your pets. So if you didn't pack one, you can use one of theirs. It's pretty common that you cannot leave your pets unattended. So here we have a laundry room and extra futons. There are 2 showers. I don't know why there's 2 showers, but there are. This is the area to get ready with the sinks. And then the 2 bedrooms are back here with the toilet right there. So the toilet's always separate. Here's bedroom 1. My husband and Gus slept in here. And then myself and the baby slept in here. I do have to give them props because the air conditioning was absolutely amazing. There's a grocery store nearby if you guys want to cook. There's Lawson's and Family Mart as well, walking distance. And then there's even a park, maybe 5 minutes walking from here, that we took the dog and the baby to. Like, as far as a livable circumstance, this was a really great space to stay. And especially with our dog, he's not a city dog. He will not use the bathroom on the street. He has to have like grass. So just by chance, a park being within 5 minutes walking was super great for us. The townhouse was 29,000 yen, which was $200 US. Today officially begins day 3 of our driving. We are driving to Fujinomiya. I think that's the area. It's like almost 3 hours away, and we'll be staying the night there. So we're gonna start our journey, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
We are in Shizuoka. It's been about 2 hours of driving. Baby Atlas slept for like an hour and a half and he's been awake the last 30 minutes, but then we've got about 30 minutes left in our drive to get to Fujinomiya. Ugh, I really need to look up where we're staying tonight. We're only 30 minutes away from our destination, but it's like 11 a.m. and we can't even check in to our Airbnb until 4. So we figured we would stop at the rest stop, get some gas, get something to eat. There's also a dog run here, just stretch our legs. And after we have a little bit of a rest, we're gonna go to a really pretty garden and park that I found. It looks pretty famous, but they also have a petting zoo. So I'm not sure how Gus is gonna do there, but it is dog friendly too. So I'm actually really excited that we found some dog friendly things to do. And that garden is only like 20 minutes from our Airbnb. So that's our plan. Lots of stairs because the baby and Gus. So yeah, can you say hello? Konnichiwa. We get a lot of attention having a foreign baby in Japan, which is really fun. And on top of that, a medium-sized dog. Are you waving? It's a kuruma. He's waving at the cars. Konnichiwa. Namae Gus.
Gasta.
Gus.
ワンちゃん大好き
Yes. いい友達。
いい友達。
めっちゃ可愛い。
めっちゃ可愛い。そう。
ね
いいな。
Can you blow a kiss?
These are my favorite things in the world. The baby chairs. Hello. While my husband is eating, I'm gonna use the bathroom, reset the baby, and then bring him back, and then I'm gonna get food. It takes a lot of teamwork when you have the dog and the baby. But yeah, the bathrooms here are always family friendly. Are you cozy? This is the food court at the station we're at. I already kind of walked through. They have sushi, udon, tonkatsu. This vendor actually has a kid's curry, and my son absolutely loves curry, so I'm gonna get him that one. Yeah, so it looks like just a kid's veggie curry and a soup. This must be a big rest stop because I just noticed they have a laundry and shower area. People ask me quite often what my son eats, and it's always like off of a kid's menu or basically like what we eat, but he loves Japanese food. It's what he's grown up eating at the nursery school, so I don't know if we're lucky in that sense, but don't overthink feeding your kid when you come to Japan. Like, you'll figure it out and it's all gonna be okay. Here is his baby curry. Looks like it's just vegetables, potatoes, and then I have the chicken breast tonkatsu curry, or chicken breast curry with rice, and then a little salad with potato. Good job. Juice? This omiyage store is incredible. Wanchan cookie? Wait, are these pet snacks? Okay, well, I have to get one. This one is cheese. This one's milk. I think this is beef. I'm gonna get him the beef one. This is so cute. Stop. This is so cute. So we just put money in to get a little snack for the horse. Can't check into our Airbnb until about 4 o'clock. And the Makaino farm is like just 20 minutes away, and I found it online. It's like things to do in this area, and this place is way bigger than I thought it would be. It is dog friendly as long as your dog is on a leash and you just follow like some simple rules. But
there's like a petting zoo here. There's horses you can ride, goats and stuff, different animals. So I'm excited to be here to look around. And it also has a view of Mount Fuji, which is covered in clouds right now. But yeah, good family spot so far. Yours has a bunny cookie. Yours is cuter than mine.
It's supposed to be a cow cookie.
Oh.
Well, I got a bunny cookie instead.
That's cute. Hey, Gus, you watching the horses? It's like a puppuccino.
Look how long that tongue gets, man.
Best way to describe this park is like an animal theme park. Like, look at this goat just chilling up here. Hello. Dog field, but it's not off leash. And so my husband's taking Gus in there so that they can run around. Oh my gosh, look at the little corgi. This is no dogs allowed, but it looks like they have little areas you can tie your dogs up outside so that you can still go in. This is the glamping area. This would be really fun to do, not in the summertime because it is way too hot for that. Looks like they have a little stage for performances. Such a sweaty mess, but we were just saying how cool it would be to come here for like a kid's birthday, and then I was like, oh, screw that. Like, I would come here for my birthday. There's putt-putt golf too. They have everything here. This is way more than I expected it to be. Adventure rope course area. So freaking cute. Here, my dude. I don't know if you can tell or not, but Mount Fuji would be like right here. You can see the landscape like sliding all the way up like this. So right there. That would be so cool if we were here on a clear day. They have little photo spots here, and they even have little stands that you can put your phone so that you can take photos like with your family or friends if you don't have anyone to ask. This is so sad because seriously Fuji is like right here behind the clouds. I got my son the Macchiato farm milk as his milk while we're at our Airbnb. And it is so good. I'm gonna give you guys an Airbnb tour in a second. Here, take this one. And this was like the perfect size for a bottle last night. And so he's gonna have this again with his breakfast. This is the Japanese Airbnb that we're staying in. It is 55 years old and it is quite the little treat. Found this place on Airbnb, Stay Hoshiyama. And when you first walk in, we've got the genkan and slippers. This is a very traditional entrance into a Japanese room and like the beautiful motif. Bedroom over there, kitchen here. That's the living area, but I'm going to take you guys through it all. Door, and you lock it by putting this in and screwing it. I'm doing a really awful job. Yeah, you just screw it and that's how you lock the doors. And that's how you lock all the doors in the house. Got the kitchen area. And then here's the toilet, again with the doorknob. Let me show you guys how it locks. It has these wooden latches, which is just so cool. You can see it's been updated a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that tile is original. And then I have to make a point to look at the wall. It looks like paper mache almost. I don't know what it's made out of, but this is a traditional way of doing walls in traditional homes. We've got bedroom number 1. And then these closets have lots of the different futons in it for the different seasons. So depending on how many guests you have, you may be sleeping on the tatami mats instead of the beds. And then of course with the sliding doors are my favorite. Just so beautiful. The genkan. Now moving down the hallway, we've got the living room area. It's a nice little cozy seating spot to be in. And if you go all the way through, there is a backyard patio.
And you can actually grill out here and like have like a party probably. You just need to let the host know. And it was really relaxing this morning to sit back there and have our coffee. But now I want to show you guys the bathroom because the bathroom is pretty cool. The shower room, also look how cool these tiles are. Also, this window is pretty incredible. Try to get a detail shot for you guys. And then in Japanese houses, especially older ones, this is a ventilation to outside. So the only thing separating the outside from the inside is that little screen. I think there's a few of them around the house. Here's the bathroom, the changing area. Been a little updated, but they have a shower and this is very squeaky. So here's the shower and the onsen area. The host provides a little dog kennel, and they also have bowls for their food and water, but Gus is obviously way too big for this, and we never left the house without him, so we never used it, but it is nice that they have it just in case. Yeah, that's where we stayed last night, and it was really cool and dog friendly, and it was great. So if you're in the area, it's off the beaten path for sure, and I think it's easier to get here if you have a car. But for a dog-friendly place, it was nice, and the owners live next door. They have a ryokan as well, like right in the same property area, and you can stay there if you don't have a pet, and the onsen is huge. She actually gave us a tour because we were just so curious about the buildings because they were so interesting. But yeah, now it is officially our last day of driving before we get to Kanagawa Prefecture. We've got 2 hours ahead of us, so it should be an easy drive, and then our road trip will be over. So I'm looking forward to that part of that ending. For our last night, we spent $143.70 on our Airbnb. I stopped counting how much money we were spending on tolls. I was losing all of the receipts, but it came out to somewhere around $130 per car. And then we spent at least another $150 on gas. In case you're a curious little cat, it was $380 for both of our cars in tolls and gas, and then it was $561.65 on accommodations. This brings our total of gas, tolls, and accommodations to $941.65. This price is not including the mileage we put on our car or any of the food or beverages that we bought. So, yeah. At least $1,000 to move over the course of 4 days.
We are beginning our house hunting adventure.